It's IBC 2022, and someone that we always come and see at anywhere, actually, is Toby from Brother and Sons. Hi, Toby. How you doing?
Yeah, BB&S United States, Brother and Sons .dk, and out of Denmark. Everything's made in Copenhagen, and we're here in Amsterdam.
And we are sitting in hopefully a very well lit studio. Tell us what we've got behind us.
Well, this is our new Lightbox.
Okay.
So the Lightbox are these panels behind us and above us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's RGB WW LED strips.
Okay.
97 CRI, but that's not the critical part. The critical part is the color separation you can get.
Right.
The distance. We pulled ourselves back a little bit close to the normal. Normally we want to be like a meter away from the light box themselves. But it's okay. The outlines are clean. It's really good lighting. And we don't have shadows. There's no shadows there, no shadows here. That I can tell, but I can't see myself. But
you look pretty good, Toby. You look okay.
And so with the light boxes above us, we're pretty well lit. With the light boxes behind us, we have any color we want. We can have any. We can put a logo back there.
This could be a green screen,
anything
I guess.
You want. Green screen, anything you want. Right? And then in front of us, we have our 2-foot 2 bank. So we're not using a lot of power. Maybe we're using 500 watts.
Right. Okay. Wow.
But it's just really a beautiful area, and it's about a 2 meter by 3 meter by 3 meter, 2 meter by 2 meter space. It's for broadcast. It's for video rooms. It's for corporate. It's for every small low ceiling studio in the world at a low cost.
And you mentioned it's controllable. How do we control it?
Well, excuse me.
You've got a box.
Sorry about that.
Oh wow.
We have this new box. It is a 8-bit, 16-bit DMX, strobe, and RDM controller with 4 40-watt channels in it.
Okay.
So this can be used for every type of setup. So I can do full control here, and then your DMX cable would go to your control board itself.
Okay. Yep.
And the board would then control the colors, the channels, and so forth. Same with all the rest of the lights. They're all running off of this, or they're running off of track lighting. So all the lights now are hanging on tracks.
Okay.
So this is your driver dimmer in the track.
Okay.
So it could be a small light, it could be a larger light, but everything we make is available on track light.
Fantastic.
We use an EU track, lower power draw, not as expensive as hanging a grid and hanging your lights and doing all the work. It's just a nicer way. And when you change the set, which everybody does, every 3 to 4 months or 6 months, you're changing the set. You're able to actually change the set by sliding the lights on the track.
Nice. Okay.
And then making you reset everything with the lights. Change the color, put up a different logo.
Yeah, and
whatever.
these could surround an entire room, couldn't they?
Completely. Oh yeah, that's the like in Finland. I showed you a picture of that, which will be on the website. There's actually preliminary data sheets already on the website for this and for the track lighting, and for the new profile, which is all part of this package of lighting. Soft light, no shadows, high quality, any camera, doesn't matter what camera you're using, any camera, you're going to have a nice presentation.
Yeah.
So it could be for the weatherman, it could be the sportsman, it could be the women editors, the talent. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah. And I noticed you've got 2 fixing points on here as well.
Yeah. That's a good story. Well, the original stuff was all built with the M10. Connector for Europe, right?
Of course.
And all my guys in the United States are going, well, how do we mount it? We can't even buy an M10, right? We can buy them now, but the standard C clamps on that, so now we have 3/8 and M10. So
cool.
And then it just hangs like that. Up above, and you don't have to do anything because once you set it up, you're done.
Yeah.
You go back to the board.
You mentioned someone in Finland using it as a complete room. Have you any other user cases that you can talk about?
Yeah, we're not supposed to mention a lot of them yet because they're new studios.
Okay.
But we will be sending that information within a week or two. We're getting releases.
Yeah. Just give us an idea then of what type of people are using it.
Across the board, it's been broadcast as your number one, of course. And then corporate rooms.
Okay.
Because everybody's building a new studio in their corporate rooms, in house. And then it's the video and the production rooms. They need a background that they can change at random.
I could do with a couple of these in my home.
Wait a minute, exactly. Completely. And
Yeah.
and you can make it a green screen right now.
Perfect.
Instantly, boom, move that fader, green screen. And now I changed everything, and then I can control it with my computer, and I do whatever I want. So there's so many ways to use this. And people have been asking us to do this. We manually have done these for a few years, and never told anyone. wasn't really. Now it's a product.
Yeah.
Everybody, and that's why this whole booth is designed with a lower ceiling and low power lights and track lighting and the light boxes, and it's just
because it's not just a case of mounting them vertically, you can mount them horizontally.
No, this whole area is a set. That room over there is a set.
Yeah.
So that's got couches, chairs, and
cool.
you know.
And it is available now, as you say.
Yeah, and it's easy to do. I've got a video that I can give you. It took him. It's a 59-second video, 1 minute,
right,
of him putting the material under the frame, the aluminum frames,
okay,
LED strips, and you're mounting. It's got some rubber guide strips that plug right into the edges, like whip,
wow,
done. So kind of thing. Turn it on.
So it's fast, it's low power, any color you like.
Yeah.
And this is shipping as well now?
Yeah. Oh, this has been shipping for right after NAB.
Oh, okay. There we go.
We didn't have one at NAB. So it's actually new here. Yes. Yeah.
Excellent. Fantastic. So anybody IBC can pop into Hall 12 and see.
Yes. 12D41. But everything's on the website. So it's brothers-sons with an S. .dk.
Okay, cool.
I'll have it on my BB&S website shortly. When I get back, I'll start posting things and get the videos up. And we have a slideshow showing these walls being used in all these different colors also.
Fantastic. Cool.
Yeah, and then the new profile will be set up with the data sheet.
Yep.
And this is set up on the data sheet. So everything's available for download now, So
that's what we like. Toby, thank you very much indeed. Do check out those websites for all the information you need to know on these fantastic lighting solutions here. And for everything else we're doing at IBC, check out kitplus.com.